You be the skunk. Okay, so you be the skunk. Come over here. And then I need loud, hungry wolves. Okay, wait. But can you guys howl? Let me hear you. Okay. That's okay. So let's have the wolves on this side over here. Actually, I have two possums here already. So let's have the rest of you guys are wolves. Great. So and Mr. Skunk over here. So you can join the wolves. Now the wolves, can you guys get on your knees right here? On your knees? There we go. Like that. Perfect. And then let's have you guys stand right here, and Mr. Skunk come over here, and you can just sit right here. Sit right there. And so the story goes like this. This story is a Native American story. The Seminole Indians actually came up with this story. It's supposed to teach children about friendship. And it goes like this. So you guys can stand up. So once upon a time, Mrs. Possum and her sister were walking through the woods. They were just walking through the woods. Pretend that you're walking through the woods. They were just walking and walking through the woods. And they walked, you can come around this way. They walked through the woods, and they got hungry in the middle of the day. And they started cooking their meal. Pretend that you're cooking your meal. Started cooking their meal, cooking their lunch. And the smell of that delicious food started floating through the air, and it went all the way up to the wolves' noses. And they went, ow! Ow! And they said, yummy! It smells good. But they kept on cooking their meal. They were just cooking their meal. And the wolves got a little closer this way. And they stopped. And they said, hey there, Mrs. Possum. Hey there, Mr. Possum. What you cooking? And they said, oh, we're cooking our lunch.
We're cooking our lunch.
We're hungry.
We're hungry.
And you guys said, well, we're hungry too.
We're hungry too.
So you better give us your food. He said, wait, we can't give you our food.
Wait, we can't give our food.
We're starving.
We're starving.
And then you guys said, ow! And they got a little scared. So they grabbed their food and threw it over their heads. And they went that way. And they took advantage and they ran the other way. And they went to Mr. Skunk's house. And they said, you guys stay right there. And then they said, Mr. Skunk,
Mr. Skunk, Mr. Skunk.
we need your help.
We need your help.
The wolves ate our lunch.
The wolves ate our lunch.
And Mr. Skunk comes out of his cave. Stand up. And he walks around waving his tail like this. Waving his tail. And the wolves, they see Mr. Skunk and they go, uh-oh. It's Mr. Skunk. And Mr. Skunk came this way and he said, hey there, wolves.
Hey there, wolves.
What you guys doing around here?
What you guys doing around here?
He said, oh, we're looking for Mrs. Possum. We just ate her lunch. And we're still hungry. And he said, okay, so what do you want?
Okay, so what do you want?
Well, have you seen her? And you said, yeah, she's hiding inside my cave.
Yeah, she's hiding inside my cave.
And then they went, what? And then you say, really? And you say, yep.
Really? Yeah.
And you say, you want me to call her? So you guys can talk to her about your lunch?
So you guys can talk to her about lunch?
And you say, yeah! And then you said, all right, so let me count to three.
All right, so let me count to three.
When I count to three,
When I count to three,
you guys come closer to the cave,
you guys come closer to the gates.
and you can take Mrs. Possum with you.
You can take Mrs. Possum with you.
So just wait for me.
But just wait for me.
Wait for my whistle.
Wait for my whistle.
Do you know how to whistle? Okay, well, that's good enough. Okay, so you pretend that you're his whistle, okay?
I'll be the whistle.
Okay, let me see. Okay, well, that's a whistle. Okay, so you guys are waiting, and he goes back in the cave, and he says, Mrs. Possum, I saw the wolves. Let's just face the audience so they can see you. And they're hungry. And so I told them that I was going to send you out there.
I told you I was gonna send you out there.
And then she said, you did what?
You did what?
I thought you were my friend.
I thought you were my friend.
Are you crazy?
Are you crazy?
And he said, it's a trick, it's a trick.
It's a trick. It's a trick.
Trust me.
Trust
We're friends.
your friends.
Besides,
Besides,
I am
I am
the mighty skunk.
the mighty skunk.
Let me see the muscles. The mighty skunk. All right, good job. And so he said, okay, wolves, are you ready?
Okay, Wolves, are you ready?
He said, 1, 2.
One,
And
two.
right before he said 3, he came outside, he turned around, and he sprayed them with the smell. And they ran away. Okay, wolves, go back to your seats. Actually, you know what, wolves? Stay right there. And so they came out of the cave, and they said, Mr. Skunk, thank you so much.
Mr. Skunk, thank you so much.
You saved our life.
You saved our lives.
Now, don't worry about it.
I don't worry about it.
That's why we're friends.
That's why we're friends.
That's why I am
That's why I am
the mighty skunk.
mighty skunk.
And they shook hands. And they lived happily ever after. Guys, give them a hand. Give them a hand.